Everything good? You hear me? You hear me, Rich? Or get that ass whoop, bro? Or get that ass whoop? I'm telling you, Rich. I'm telling you. Bro, that ass getting whooped, all right? Just saying. Uh-oh, what happened? What happened? What'd I do? What'd I hit? Listen. Okay, we're good. We're good. Can you hear me, Rich? Can you hear me? My little mic thing is moving, I think. What's going on, Chris the Trucker? Salute to you, bro. How's Orient? Wait, did you leave out yet? Did you leave out yet, or you leave out next week? I know you said you was home for a couple days before you started a new spot. Y'all can hear me though? Everything sound good? Everything sound good? I'm glad you got up out of that spot though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad you got out of that spot. That man, when the writing's on the wall, man, the writing's on the wall. Okay, you leave Sunday? Hell yeah. I'm glad to see you get out of there though, man. You going flatbed, huh? CPAP, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Dirty broke the trucker. How you doing? Appreciate y'all coming in here. Yeah, I'm glad to see you get out of there, Chris, man, for real. You know, writing's on the wall, writing's on the wall. You got the ride. But anyway, man, yeah, that's what I heard you was going flatbed. That's good, man. Do a little bit of work, huh? Get the muscles working a little bit. But anyway, I seen Hensley's live feed earlier. Gearhead, how you doing? How you doing? And RT having a little side action. I heard, man. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Now I went and I searched out, right? Because that's why I didn't go live right away. Okay, I wanted to go do a little bit of research. You know, people say stuff. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? Let me do a little research, just make sure. You know what I mean? Because I'm always ragging on the dude. You know what I mean? I'm always ragging on the dude. I think if you got to come out here and you got to charge your brothers and sisters the highway, that shit ain't right. You know what I mean? I've been doing this shit for a while. CPAP been doing it for a while. I know somebody had a question for him. Hell, Rich been doing it for a while. You know what I'm saying? I know if somebody came up to us and asked us if we could answer them a question or give them some advice on something, I know more often than not we ain't gonna be like, yo, throw me $20. I'll show you how to get out of that hole. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, CPAP. That's what I'm saying. So, you know, it's kind of like, man, I can't ride with somebody that's like that. You know what I mean? I can't support somebody that basically I can't say scam, man, because people obviously pay him for what they think it's worth, I guess. You know, I want to do it personally. There's a lot of good information out here, man. There really is. You just gotta look for it. You gotta take bits of everybody's shit and you come up with your own conclusion, which is great. And while y'all at it, man, hit the Viking Paul, all right? Hit the Wolverine Paul. I just gotta say that. I'm about to fall out of my damn chair here. But I'm gonna read to you because I went and I did a little bit of research, okay? The video the link that was put out on the video reads as, okay? This is coming right from this lady, okay? I don't know if I should put her name out there. Obviously, I mean, her name's already out there, I guess, but her name's Angela Mace, okay? She has a channel. And the exact description says, there's a playlist of songs that Scott, meaning RVT, sent me from March till October 2018 on my YouTube channel. Email started out of innocent. Okay, they started innocent, just back and forth, you know, hey, what's good, you know. We both admitted in June and July that we overshared too much. The oversharing on my part was telling Scott about my past with very few men I have been involved with, is what it should say. His oversharing was telling and describing how he makes love and how he loves to satisfy a woman physically, sexually, emotionally, psychologically, etc. I did admit to him in an email when I saw him, the first two videos I saw of him, that I thought he was cute and attractive. It was the third video that I discovered he was married. I thought, oops, shouldn't have thought a married man was cute and attractive. I told him multiple times I would never cross that line. ... Ever. I told Scott many times that I only saw him as a friend / mentor, simply because he is married. He was one who took it to a level. So he was the one that took to a level that it didn't need to go. Okay, what is it here? 20. I I gotta talk to you. What's up, Hensley? Sent me. Appreciate you, Coach. Appreciate you coming here. I'll be having a tell-all phone call with the poor woman on Saturday. Okay, appreciate that, James. Appreciate that. So you guys all go check out James, man. James is a good dude, man. He really is. Once you get to know him and shit, and you look past all the shit talking and shit, he's really a good dude. Jordan Barber, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in here. Man, where was I at? He was the one who took it to the level that it didn't need to go. I told him nothing would ever happen between him and I. We have never met. We could have 7 different times. Okay, 7 different times they could have met. Glad we didn't meet. Yeah, I'm glad for you. I ain't gonna lie. More will be added later. I will say at the beginning of November 2018, we need to keep all communications professional. Only about songwriting and truck driving. He said no need to stay in touch for them. So basically, he told this poor lady that there was no reason that they had to talk back and forth because obviously he was married. She noticed he was married. And she said, you know, you married, man, I can't do that. That's against my morals, blah, blah, blah. And she let it ride. You know what I mean? He was the one that kept pushing, okay? Classic piece of shit move, right? Be great. I said, take care. Within an hour's time, he sent an email saying he would make up for the canceled songwriting picnic in October 2008. I'm sorry, on October 28, 2018. He would take care of everything. If I would agree to try another picnic on November 10th, 2018, he would take care of the food, wine, etc. All I had, why you need wine, RVT? Why you need wine for, man? All I had to do was bring a change of clothes and a toothbrush. He had plans. He told me those plans on November 17, 2018. Yo, chill, bro. What are you doing? Chill out. I know you pissed off too, but goddamn. All right? Chill. I talked to a friend in Nashville who has dealt with someone like RVT before. She advised me to cut all ties. I advise you to do the same. I'm just saying. That's it. Not really a friendship to run and leave the whole mess behind. No RVT psychological warfare tactics don't work on me anymore. She advised me to say and do whatever possible to get him to dislike me, and he would never think of me that way ever again. My first time ever dealing with an extreme narcissist, hopefully my last. Now that's coming straight from this lady, okay? That's coming straight from this lady. Everybody, if I didn't acknowledge it yet, I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. I don't know what it is. I don't like this dude. I really don't. He's a classic piece of shit. I've known a lot like him. And, people, the more and more shit comes out, man, people see it, and that's a good thing. Don't spend your hard-earned money, man, and pay this fool, because there's plenty of people out here like Coach and Hensley and, hell, Chris knows a bunch, you know what I mean? And Twister Music Radio, what's going on, brother? There's plenty of guys out here that have good knowledge, man. Of course, I'm not going to speak on lease and owner op and stuff like that when I haven't been it. I've done a lot of research on it. I know a lot about it, but I'm not going to come out here and say this is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Nor will I charge you for it. You know what I mean? I just think the dude is he's definitely a narcissist. He definitely is. And for him to be a married man sending another woman songs and emails and shit, like that's just a classic cheater move, man. It really is. You gonna go over there? Sit down. You're gonna fall over. So that dude, the more people see it, man, the more people see it, the more it comes out. People realize that the dude is just bad news, smashing the leg. I gotta go. I appreciate that, Jason. Appreciate that. Be safe, man. He has a fantasy of her and him being team drivers. Yeah, I heard that. I watched the video. And the emails, if you guys haven't watched that video, I did put I think it should be in the description below. I think I put the link down there. But go watch the video, be the judge for yourself. you know, I've dealt with people like this in the past, and known guys like this in the past, and yeah, the link's there. I've known people like this in the past, man, and Jason Beach, what's going on? Buckeye Nation over here. I'm just saying. I guess I guess Wolverine wasn't giving it. Hey, like I said the last live I did, he had that nice old gash on his head. Wolverine finally had enough, and he said, "You ain't touching my booty hole no more, RBT. You ain't touching my booty hole no more." And the Wolverine finally fought back. You know what I mean? The Wolverine finally fought back. If you guys, you know, hit the paw, okay? Take your paw and smash that like button, y'all. Okay, that I keep that paw there for RBT. Okay, I keep it there for RBT. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Damn Jason. Oh man. It's all good, man. We're gonna link up one day, man. But this RBT guy, man, he truly is a piece of shit. Jordan Barber. I think Hensley got his gold nugget by getting all this info. Yeah, he RBT, man, he's that classic cheater, man. It's gonna have to. I mean, did you guys ever watch that old show, Cheaters? Remember that show used to be on? They hired like a PI, you know what I mean? And then they go out and then they bust the dude at the end or the girl at the end, you know what I mean? Like I can just see him, that'd be his face, man. You know what I mean? They'd be at the truck stop and the camera rolls up on him. Here he is in the truck, you know what I mean? And like I can just see it. I can see it, I really can. The dude is he's a piece of shit, man. Should still come on. Is it still on? Is it still on? Yeah, that dude is a classic cheater, man. Classic, you know, classic cheater move. There's another woman. Guys, two women. Oh wow, really? There's another one, huh? You're gonna fall, man. You're gonna fall. Scoot up at least. Okay, so now there's two women, huh? RBT, you're a piece of garbage, bro. I'm just gonna let you know that now. And I hope I run across you one day. I promise I hope I run across you one day. I'm just gonna say hi. That's it. I'm just gonna say hi. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna go past that. What? What? Huh? I know the dude is a piece of shit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I can see that guy on Cheater. I'll pay to see that. Hey, you ain't even gotta pay. I just have somebody follow me around or something. Cause I won't record it. I'll be too hot. I'll be too heated. I'll be too heated. Just like I seen that other what can we call him? That other piece of garbage. Seen that other piece of garbage, Stevens. And let's just say he hightailed it. He hightailed it right out of the truck stop. Right out of the truck stop. He didn't want to wait and find out. I'm not a big dude, man. I really ain't. There ain't nothing to be scared of. You know what I mean? I'm not a big dude. I'm small as hell. Compared to him, I'm small as hell. You know? It's what's in here. What's in here that you need. Fell over. But RBT, man, if that is true, like, that's crazy, man. So now are you just scamming people out of their money for truck driving advice, but you're also scamming your own family? You're also scamming your own wife? Wow, man, you're a great guy. You are a great guy, man. You're one that every woman wants, right? You're the one that every woman wants, man. Charming, you got locks like nothing. God, you're a piece of garbage, bro. Piece of shit. Classic piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, does the Wolverine, and I don't get it, does the Wolverine live with him or what? I think the Wolverine lives with him now. Leave it down there, boy. The Wolverine lives with him now. So they're roommates. And I think RBT got mad. RBT is looking for a new dude. Corey Rogers, what's going on, man? Yeah, he stays with him. That's what I thought. So I think I'm not sure 100% yet. I'm still waiting, but I think the Wolverine is tapping that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that you take that however you want it. Be careful doing that. Jason Beach. But see, I can do a little more research now because I'm on vacation, right? So I'm gonna do a little bit more research on this piece of shit. I've got my butt whooped by a small guy before. That's what I'm saying, man. Hey, I'm not saying I'm the biggest dude. I'm not saying I'm the strongest cat. You know, driving on. What up, man? Been driving all damn right. Yeah, I know it's been raining out here nonstop too. I got about damn 5 inches of ice on my damn pool cover. I gotta try to get off. I was thinking about turning my heater on in my pool and seeing if I can't heat it up from the bottom. At least I can throw my sump pump in there. But this dude is a classic piece of shit. Huh? What? No, you're gonna fall, man. Just stay right there for a minute. Like scamming from your brothers and sisters at the highway. I understand a lot of people say, the people pay for it. That's on them. I mean, I understand it is a lot of older people, like they're older in life, that been through things. Stay over there, man. What? What are you looking for? I ain't got nothing. I got keys. See? No, you can't have those. Are gonna make your alarm go off. Here, you can have them. Play with them. There you go. All yours. Spirit in the sky, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. Well, I don't know what you want, man. What? He keeps on thinking the baby's here. I went over and I got my nephew. For a couple of days, and he keeps on thinking the baby's sleeping somewhere. Baby's not here no more. I can't do no more babies. I got enough of them. I got enough babies. Hopefully the oldest baby will be moving out soon. I love you to death, son, but you got to go. Yeah, keys. Yeah, you gonna go drive? Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. But this guy, man, is he RBT, man. You scam from your brothers and sisters at the highway, and then you scam your family. You scam your wife. I mean, basically that's what you're doing. If you're cheating on her, you're basically scamming your marriage, man. The hell's wrong with you, man? And not just one, but two women now. You're gonna make the alarm go off, aren't you? Yeah. Guy. I mean, look, you gotta be loyal if you're gonna get married, man. And look, a lot of us guys, we've been there, right? We've been there in our younger years. You know what I mean? RD, what's going on? Appreciate you coming here, man. I'll give you 73 reasons to stay, RD. Okay, I just had to throw that out there. I was on a road the other night, boy. I tell you what, Ike Stevens gonna get Ryder 71. What's going on, brother? How you doing? His wife. Yeah, man, Ryder 71. Yeah, he I can't 100% say it, but there's a link in the description of this video that a lady put a video up saying Scott, which is RBT, was sending her songs to listen to that he makes love to, and sending her provocative emails and stuff like that. And oh yeah, I can't. Corey, you already know I can't stand that song, bitch. Both of them dudes give 73 reasons to like each other. They'll give each other 73 reasons to like each other, and they're both garbage, man. Both of them are garbage. What are you doing, man? You're gonna end up falling. But yeah, he was sending provocative emails back and forth to this lady. Come to find out, we haven't got it nailed down yet. But now there may be two women. There may be two women now. Go hanging out in Wisconsin, man. True. He's a chump of war. Exactly. My thing is to begin with, how are you gonna charge people for basic information? For one, basic information. You can Google this information and find it. You know what I mean? And he's charging people for it. You know what I mean? But then this comes out, like I can see this. I can see this making him be quiet for a little while, but knowing him, he'll give you 73 reasons why not to stay quiet. And he'll give you 73 excuses of why this lady is making it up. You know what I mean? The guy is he truly is a piece of scum. I don't get why people are stupid enough to pay money for the common sense. Cord is. I've been wondering that for a long time, bro. I've been wondering that for a long time. Like I said, it's like I said, Coach, man. I don't always agree with what Coach says, but he has great information. You know what I mean? And I was gonna send Coach an email one time. I was gonna send him an email one time because I said some shit that probably wasn't right. You know what I mean? But I came back and said, you know what? I shouldn't have said that. Blah blah blah. I don't always agree what he says, but he gives his information out for free. You know what I mean? And I can appreciate that. So if I ever offended you, Coach, in the past, man, I apologize. You know what I mean? It was probably just me being dumb, talking shit. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of good information out here, man. There really is. That people, they don't charge for it, man. Like I said, if I've been out here and I've been through experiences, I'm gonna give you the information that I know. You know what I mean? I helped the driver like 2 months ago get out of a snowbank with the damn strap in a tree. You know what I mean? It's little things like that. Trucker Jason, what's going on? What gets me is RBT has less than 5 years in trucking, and time giving a rookie with less experience advice to do for that. Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Trucker Jason. That's exactly what I'm saying. You got a lot of new people searching for info. It's crazy that people will pay. Right, and that's what I'm saying, man. There's a lot of people out here, man. Even a lot of people that talk shit. You know what I mean? Even a lot of them dudes got good information. You know what I mean? Like I've said, man, I don't really try to put information out, but I've been trucking for a couple of days. You know what I mean? I've always been a company dude, but I know a lot of information about a lot of things. I have a lot of useless information too. You know what I mean? And like I've always said, man, I've never tried to push the information out there. I'm just not that person. But if you come and ask me for my advice on something, or you ask me for information that I may know, I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I mean? SoCal Trucker got some good info too. Give it out like crazy. Exactly, Cactus Farmer. That's what I'm saying. Candy or Lasha. Come on, lead over there, man. You were logging on. Yeah, Spirit in the Sky, man. That's a good lady, man. That's a good lady. I like her. Good vibes. Good vibes. But there's a lot of good information out here, man. There really is. You just gotta look for it, man. A lot of the shit you can find on Google. You know what I mean? Like I said, I only like really speaking on shit that I know or shit that I've been through. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to talk about, guns or having addictions, getting into trucking, or different companies that may be able to lead you the right way, or companies that may hire felons or this and that, or if you don't want to go over the road, find a regional place that'll take you right off. You know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of good information. I just don't push it out. You know what I mean? If somebody ever had a question, Country Gator, how you doing? I appreciate you. But if anybody ever had a question, ask it. I'm always willing to, and if I don't have the answer right in there, either I can point you in the right direction or I can find the answer for you. You know what I mean? I'm not one that ever really push information out there unless I've been through it myself. Unless I have had that experience and I've dealt with it personally, I don't really ever push it out, man. I've just never really been that person. I've been more of a person that I've dealt with addictions. I've dealt with family problems. I've dealt with getting into trucking with 4 kids and a wife and a home life and an $1,800 mortgage and this and that. If you want to know shit about that and how to somewhat manage your bills to where you can survive, I can help you with it. You know what I mean? I've been more that kind of teacher or inspire. You know what I mean? You already know the Stoop game in the building. Yeah, I see that, Stoop. Hey, I got back on Zello. I'm gonna give it another shot. My problem is with Zello, man. I get on there, I'll say something for like a couple days, and then I just end up getting busy, not forgetting about it, blah blah blah, and then you know what I mean. And then either they end up untrust me because I don't say shit for a week or two or whatever. But I'll give it another shot. But all my Stoop Gang people, I appreciate y'all. All the Bullpen Gang, appreciate y'all. CDL Legion, if y'all ain't checked it out, check it out. You know, it's a movement that we're trying to take and take all the littler channels and build them up, man. If we can all sub to each other and build each other up and take opinions from one another and blah blah blah. Hey, it's good with it. You know what I mean? Jay Clampett, appreciate you coming in here. I will never charge anybody or just give me information to help. Information on hazmat. Exactly. You know what I mean? See, and now I know that. You know what I mean? So if anybody ever came with a hazmat question, I say, hey, you know what I mean? Go holler at my man, Dirty Broke the Trucker. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know about. Oh man, I don't know if I should say that. Hey, I seen that shit last night, Country Gator. That was dope. It was dope. I like it. I like it. I like it. You know, if you want to know about the hell's it called? Trucker District, go holler at my man Jay Clampett. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta throw that out there. You know what I mean? I just gotta throw that out there. But you know, I'm not like I said, man. I push out stuff that I've been through, man. I've been through a lot of real life situations. You know what I mean? Coming up in a neighborhood where there was, you know, a select number of us, white folks, that is, you know, and that means no disrespect to nobody, but that's how I grew up. You know what I mean? That's what I know. You know, my whole step family's Mexican. You know what I mean? Every last one of them. And you know, I've had a lot of adversity in my life. You know, what you were gonna say? I just said it, Rich. If you want to know about Trucker District, man, go holler at my man Jay Clampett. You know what I mean? Go holler at my man Jay Clampett. You know, doing big things, coming down the pipe, doing big things. You know, coming down the pipe there. One piece of advice I can give right now: if anyone is going through a state that requires chains, park it. Exactly, exactly. Especially, I'll tell you what, down here in Ohio, Rider 71. I say the same thing, man. I don't say Ohio, I say Ohio. So I get what you're saying there. Share the influence of community builds a stronger community. Exactly, man. And like they said, I've always been the one that says, you know, it takes a village to raise a child. Basically the same premise, right? If you want to smoke some good green, get a hold of me. Hey, hey, you want to smoke some good green? Get a hold of my man, Rider 71. See, Spirit in the Sky got some mirror weed, huh? Mirror, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So many big things coming down the pipe. Big things coming down the pipe. That change be hell. Hey, man, I will say one thing. I'll give it to y'all. I've threw chains before, man. That I'm good. I don't need that in my life. Saudi Pirate, man, how you doing? Appreciate you coming here, man. They don't call me Country Ghetto. We from the same walks of life. Exactly, man. You know what I mean? You know, I've seen many things, man. I've seen many. Like I grew up in the inner city, you know, and once I got kicked out. You know, literally, I got kicked out when I was 15 years old. 15 years old on my own, you know. Luckily, my grandma ended up, you know, let me stay there, and I stayed at friends' house and here and there. Man, I was couch surfing. You know what I mean? I was couch surfing. You know, and so I've seen inner city life from age, you know, newborn to, you know, 21. But in between there, for about 6 years, I would go out to my aunt's house, and she lives in the country, you know, and I loved it. You know what I mean? I loved it. And that's what I'm looking for now. Michigan is all legal. Michigan is all legal now. Recreational, everything. What did they say? I think I just seen on the news the other day, or I was reading. The summer, I don't know I think they said the summer of 2020, they should have dispensaries up there. They should have dispensaries in Michigan. I may be wrong. Don't quote me on that. No chains here. I'll park that bitch. Exactly. Those West Coast boys throw chains for fun. You can throw them for fun. You can have it. I'll gladly give it to you. 16 for me. I never looked back. Sleeping on the floor. Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying. My last video, or one of my last live feeds, man, I went through where I grew up. Had my first apartment right in the hood, man. Right in the projects, you know what I mean? So I've seen all kinds of walks of life, man, you know what I mean? but I don't regret none of it. I really don't. I regret things that I've done, but I don't regret them, because it makes me the person I am today. I think that makes you more of I can't really say that because I know a lot of compassionate people, you know what I mean? But it gives you a sense of a pride, a sense of wanting to help others, you know what I mean? Once you get once you get older. Company up option to run for a wrong unless it is gnarly. Exactly, me too. Hey, we were shoveling when I did my driveway. I shit you not, we had 2 foot of snow from literally the ground to where the top of the snow was. And I was out there shoveling until I could get my car out so I could just get to work. We kept on riding. We been smoking our outside in our yards. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, there was funny stipulations on it in Michigan too. One there like you can't do it in the front, you can't do it on the front porch, you gotta be in your backyard, and it's gotta be like so close to your residence or something like that. Yeah, it's getting closer. That's why I need acreage. Yeah, exactly. My uncle, man, he lives down in Marietta, Ohio. He's got a nice piece of property down there. A nice big farmland, but he also got where it goes down in the valley, man. Beautiful, beautiful piece of land. Beautiful piece of land. Yes, we have dispensaries on every corner now. Oh, they have them in Michigan now? I thought they weren't allowed to put them up. I thought they couldn't get licensed yet or something like that. Hey, chill. Nevada is right now too. Yeah, I know Nevada is. Nevada, I got a buddy that lives out in Nevada. Hey, you want to break that window, man? You better chill out. Don't hit that with there. You smoke anywhere now? Okay. I might have to go back and look at I'm gonna go have to go check it out. Just jumping on your live, real stuff on your channel. Keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate that, Country Ghetto. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Like I said, a lot of what I said, like I talked to Rich on the phone, man. Y'all go check out Rich the Trucker if you haven't yet. That's a real good dude, man. He really is, I just love it, man, for being from 2 walks of life. You know what I mean? And me coming from the gritty side and him coming from being a police officer and a corrections officer, military, you know what I mean? I love that, man. When 2 people can come together like that and mesh, that's dope, man. That's dope. My man Rich was good. Damn, man, you guys been getting hammered. Yeah, it's been we got I still got, my whole yard is thawed out, and I still got like a 25-foot mound of snow out there. But it is slowly melting, Rich Quick, keep joining me. For coffee time, I'm telling my story little by little. I appreciate that, Ryder, man. I like watching that stuff, man. I really do. You say Rich the Trucker, Jay Clayman. Got paint me up. Trucker blue, my dude. Right? Don't forget DOT coming soon. Appreciate you, Country Ghetto, man. Hey, be safe, man. You guys go check out the whole Stoop game. DOT, Dark Side of Trucking, man. Good little mini series they doing, man. I like their shit. I like it. But yeah, man, I speak on what I know, man. But one thing I will say, I ain't never cheated. I ain't never cheated on my wife. I've always been loyal. You know what I mean? I would never put my family in that situation, ever. So if that is true, that the dude really did that, that's crazy, man. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I've always been one to, I can stand on my word. Like one of my last videos, look, dude called me, or my boss called me and said, look, this shit's got to be up to the place, you know what I mean? Dude, there was a no call, no show. You know what I mean? I think, see if I can find somebody to watch the kids for a couple hours. Boom, hey, I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm one that stands on my word, man. I've always been one to be able to be counted on. I've always made sure that if somebody says, oh, Tony can get it, you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't calling and texting and blah, blah, blah. If Tony's doing it, Tony's getting it done. You know what I mean? Daniel Gaskill, what's going on, man? This guy I used to work with right there. How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Did you ever leave that place or you still over there, man? If you still over there, you need to holler at me, bro. Need to holler at me. Actually, I don't know if you got, I'll get you my number. We need to talk, man. Not too bad. Oh, you over at Pitt? Okay. Yeah, you guys doing pretty good over there. You guys doing pretty good over there. I talk to Steve. I talk to Steve quite a bit. I talk to Steve all the time. Yeah, we need to link up, man. Let me know. Let me know. We'll get together. I'm telling you, man, over here it's pretty nice, man. People don't call you, don't mess with you, make decent money. I gotta stay over there for a minute, man. But like I said, man, weather has been garbage, but it isn't so bad. RT screwed up. Oh, he screwed up good this time. He screwed up good this time. You know what I mean? And you know, to cheat on your wife, man, you gotta be I just got your text, man. I just got your text, bro. I'll get back at you, man, for sure. Hell yeah. Cheers until next time. Rider 71, be careful, man. It's weather 70 at home. I'm up in Utah playing in the snow. Yeah. Actually, I mean it's a little bit chilly here, but it's not as cold as it has been. I'll take it. Yeah, Rich, man. Hey, Rich a good dude, man. Rich really is. I talked to him on the phone a couple times, and he's a good dude. So, man, bro. Rider 71, man. Rider 71 is a good dude. Yeah. Make sure that was your number. Yeah, that's my number. I got you. Actually, your name popped up too, so I must have had your number. I must have had your number at one time. But like I said, man, I speak on what I know, and I don't know cheating, so I can't tell you that. But I do know if anybody ever had a question, I've been out here a couple days doing this, and if anybody ever had a question about anything, man, I would sure give it to them for free. You know what I mean? You know, it's almost like keeping family secrets in, and not like that. You know what I mean? It's like keeping like a family heirlooms and never giving them to your kids. You know what I mean? Well, if you never end up doing that, they'll never move on in the family. You know, family recipes, family secrets, stuff like that. They'll never move down the chain if you don't pass them on. And you're not going to look at one of your kids or one of your peers, you know, and say, "Hey, man, you give me $20, I'll give it to you." Come on, man. Maybe back in the day when we was in a drug gang, but you know, trucking stuff like that, you can't charge somebody for that, man. You really can't. That's grimy, man. That's grimy, if you ask me. That's Rich, we'll check him out. Hey, Rich is a good dude. Rich is, man. He's a good dude. He was in the military. Was a police officer. He said he was on cops. He's about to get his ass whooped when we meet up and do this race. Y'all stay tuned for that. He thinks he's gonna get me, but his one stride will be about 3 of mine. I think he's gonna have a little challenge. He said he was second in the force. Okay, I got to keep bringing this up. He said he was second in the force, and he's gonna be second now. I'm just saying, Rich. Okay, don't get mad at me now. Okay, don't get mad at me. You're gonna be second now too, bro. Okay, you're gonna be second now too. I'm sorry. This is, you know, he got hit the Viking paw. Okay, hit the Viking paw. Smash the Viking paw with your Viking kneecap, and you know, Rich, you're gonna lose, man. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, man. So see, look, I'm getting my wings on, training up. Man. Hey, look, I've been training up, Rich, right? I've been training up while I'm on vacation, man. I'm telling you, man, I got my form. I'm telling you, you're gonna get chopped up, bro. You're gonna get chopped up in this race. What you got? You got a light? Oh man, need berries? Need berries? Okay, we'll find some berries. We'll find some. Dang, Rich, I've been training. Been doing some push-ups and been working my knees out, you know what I mean? Got bad knees and shit, but I've been stretching them out. Got my form, you know? What? I know we gotta find some berries. Gotta find some berries. You go find some berries? You gonna go find some? Okay, go find some. But shit. Hey, be safe out there, brother. I'm off with some pickups. All right, Dan. Hey, be careful, bro. I'll get a hold of you, man. I'll call you here in a little while. I appreciate you coming here too, man. Um, Rich, man, I think you're gonna be surprised, man. I'm just saying, I think you're gonna be surprised. But what we're saying, you know, you gotta be loyal, man. What it means to be a man, a true man, right? A true man, okay, is being loyal, a man of your word, having respect. You know what I mean? The key pieces to being a good man, basically, is being loyal, man. You know what I mean? Not fooling around, not talking shit, not talking to others. You know what I mean? I mean, come on, man. You got to be a real piece of shit to be married for a significant amount of time. Trucker Sherman, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming in here, man. You like steak? Well, you better go ahead and bring some with you because you'll be cooking them for me. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. Trucker Sherman, man, I appreciate you coming in here, man. I hope everything's good, man. So everybody just witnessed that, okay? Everybody just witnessed Rich said he's gonna bring steaks and he's gonna cook them for me when he loses, right? Everybody just seen that. Everybody just seen that. All this way, bro. Oh, we're doing good, man. Everybody's at school, the wife's at work. Just me and the little man chilling. Talking shit about RVT and his scumbag ass. Oh, cheating ass. Oh, cheating, scamming ass. Huh? What you want to say about him? He's garbage? Yeah, I know. What else? What else? He's a POS? Yeah. Yeah. There he is. What else? What else? Oh, he's a little girl? Oh, we can't say that. We can't say that. Yeah, I know, though. I know. You keep that one to yourself. Yeah, RVT. Yep. Jay Bird, what's going on, man? Hope all is well, man. Hope all is well. Hey, medium rare, that's exactly how I like it, man. Been married 33 years. You better bring me a damn steak, right? Yeah, actually, believe it or not, tomorrow, I know who RVT is. Oh, you don't even know who he is, Trucker Sherman. He's a piece of shit. He's a cheater. He's a scam artist. He's he's no good, man. He's no good. He's no good. Tomorrow on the 7th, is actually my wedding anniversary, man. We've been married 6 years. It'll be 6 years. We'd have been together 12. So it only took her half the time to figure out if she wanted to marry me. You know what I mean? I joked with her earlier about that. So yeah, we've been married 6 years, been together 12. Only took her half the time to figure out I wasn't going nowhere. Okay, well, I'm glad I don't know him. Exactly, Trucker Charm. I mean, you can go check him out if you want. I personally want it. I know how the scumbag is. But I'll give you a quick rundown of what is proclaimed. He is a married man. He allegedly, we'll say, a lady put out a video on YouTube. Her name was, give me 1 second, bear with me. Angela Mace, okay? And her last video, she put that Scott, RVT, was sending her music and emails, provocative emails, being a married man, saying he wanted to link up with her and he was gonna buy wine and this and that and blah blah blah. And basically, the dude's a piece of shit. You know what I mean? But basically, he scams brothers and sisters of the highway out of money for basic information that all you got to do is that the link? That's the link. Okay, there, my uncle just put it in there. My uncle oh shit. There you go, huh? Y'all go check out G718gear.com. Okay, go check out G718gear.com. Okay, bullpen gang shit, you know what I mean? Appreciate that, Charles. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, she a good girl, man. I can't leave her now, you know what I mean? Can't leave her now. I love her to death, man. She keeps me grounded. Blue. Want this word too. I appreciate that, Spirit. Appreciate that. But yeah, basically, you know, basically, you know, the dude. I mean, if you basically, you know, if you're talking on YouTube to somebody, anybody, okay, and you're sending them emails, hey, get away from that plug, man. What you doing? Chill out. Get out of there. Come on. Come on. What are you trying to electrocute yourself? Appreciate that, Trucker Sherm. Um, you know, everybody knows if you're gonna talk to anybody on YouTube, either it's gonna get saved in your damn email history, uh, they're gonna say something about it eventually, especially if you're a married man. Any real woman gonna say something, you know. At least you know I know my wife would, you know. I know a lot of y'all wives would, you know. And you know, it's crazy that the dude just thinks he can openly basically hit on women and talk to them and you know and think nobody's gonna find out about it. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. I appreciate you, Unc. I appreciate you. But you know, it's wild that the dude is you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, he's a scumbag. He truly is a scumbag. If y'all don't know him, good, you know, good. Because the dude he's a no good for nothing. He's a piece of garbage, man. And like I said, man, I talk on what I know about and I don't know cheating. So I can't speak on it, you know. But I do know that being married, having kids, having a house, and having cars, and you know, all the luxuries of life, that I want to throw it away over somebody on YouTube. You know what I mean? That's, what the hell kind of man are you? You know what I mean? What the hell kind of man are you? You know? What are you doing, man? Oh, you're gonna break it. Damn, man, these kids. I tell you. Yeah, he Trucker Sherm, he's a piece of work, man. He really is. He's a piece of work. He's a bad dude. He's a bad apple. But y'all go hit the Viking Paw. Go smash the Viking Paw, okay? Go smash the Viking Paw. You know, I keep him there in remembrance, you know, in remembrance, you know. One day that some bitch will be going out of here and it'll be better for everybody. But there's no Rich. I ain't gonna let it down until it happens, okay? So RBT, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. On to bigger and better things, right? Now, what else can we talk about? What y'all want to talk about? I got a little while here, so should we talk about? Let's talk about a couple channels, man. Let's talk about a couple channels, man. Let's talk about a couple channels. So we're running this. Chill. So we're doing this new. Good with your vacation. Hey, I finally made it to vacation. You know what I mean? They called me in. I had to go. You know, patients need their stuff. You know. Hey, I'm on vacation now, though. It's all good. Need all the wins you can get. Hey, you ain't lying, Rich. You ain't lying, Rich. I got a backup now. Don't think I ain't got a backup, okay? Don't talk shit there, sir. I got backups, okay? I got backups, sir. You're just knocking everything over, man. Chill. Anyway, couple channels, man. I've been looking. We started the CDL Legion thing, okay? Basically, CDL Legion is a I can't say an organization, but it's a group where we find littler YouTubers as myself, as Rich, as Chris, even Guilty. We'll say like 8 to 10,000 subs and less, right? I wouldn't even say that much, man. I'd say like 7 and less or whatever, you know what I mean? But we'll still say 8 to 10, okay? Thought you were going to have a plate of chicken wings. No chicken wings. I don't know, man. Like, I used to love the hell out of chicken, man. I don't know if it's just because I ate it so much when I was a kid, but I'm not a real big chicken eater anymore. Not a real big chicken. Like, I'll eat it, you know, but it's not like my first, ooh, that's what I want. I got to be in the mood for it almost. But I mean, I'll eat it from time to time. Kevin Ollie, what's going on, man? Appreciate you checking in. Appreciate you coming in here. But CDL Legion, it's a group to where we take littler channels and we try to all sub to each other, all support each other. You know, take opinions off of one another. Um, you know, take video ideas from one another, and just support each other. You know, you can't put Guilty in that category. I know he big time. You know, I'm Guilty. He big time out there. He doing it big. Gator Slinger, what's going on? But you know, I think it's a good thing, man. A lot of the bigger YouTubers and trucking, you know, it's I want to say you don't see them a lot, you know, now. You know what I mean? My shit's growing like a slug going over. Hey, I feel it, Rich. Like I said, man, my shit is too. But if we can onion wings with chicken wings, right, right. But if we could all help each other out, share each other's stuff. There's also a Facebook group, which I don't really do Facebook. I created Facebook to join in a bullpen and CDL Legion. Okay, if we can all take our links of our videos and share them through this one group, you know, that may be a way that we can all, you know, steadily grow. You know, it's not gonna be a boom, you know, but if we can grow slowly, you know, the more people that see it, the more it gets out there, the more people talk about it, the more we can all help each other. You know what I mean? We can spitball off each other. We can take video ideas off each other, give each other opinions, give each other editing ideas or editing opinions. You know, hey, do this, don't do that. Say this, don't say that. Put it this way, flip it back, do it. You know what I mean? Like, I need to get back to doing videos again soon. Yeah, you do, Spirit. You do. I used to watching a couple of festival videos and stuff. I love it. I'm back. Had to watch that video of the girl put him out there. Yeah, man, it's you know, she don't show herself and stuff, but she does talk about it. She does speak about it. Like co-op brilliant. Like a co-op, exactly, Kevin Ollie. You know what I mean? Like, I know they have all the social media sites. I couldn't do just watch that video. Wow. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's wild. Okay, we'll give you some 1 second, bro. But like I said, if we can all spitball off each other, and they have all the social medias. I couldn't name them all to you because I don't have them, but I know there's Facebook, YouTube. I couldn't name all the other ones to you. The little blue bird, whatever that thing is. Anyway, there's all you gotta do is go in and put CDL Legion, and it'll pop up. There's only one CDL Legion on Facebook. I do know that. But all the other social media sites, there is something that people made the group for. Twitter, there you go. That's what it is. But all the other social media sites, there is a CDL Legion. All you gotta do is search it. You know, if we can all help each other grow, you know, and we can all help each other, you know, get ideas and stuff like that, because that's a lot of my problem, man. Because I go to a lot of the same cross stocks, a lot of the same pickups. I can only do those cross stocks and pickups so many times for y'all are just like, yo, we've seen this place 10 times, bro. You know what I mean? So that's where I ended up throwing in, you know, how I grew up and you know, trials and tribulations in my life that I've dealt with, and you know, stuff like that, you know. Stop. You know, but I think if we can all do that, when we can all spitball off each other, that's the way to go. You know what I mean? You know, I think it's a good thing to and there's all kinds of different walks of life in there too. You know what I mean? It's not even just necessarily truck drivers, but families of truck drivers, wives and children and stuff like that, which is cool. You know what I mean? It's not always just coming from that CDL holder. You know what I mean? So what is this shit popping up? Come on, you got to go. You got to get going. So if we can all spitball off each other and all support each other, man, that's a great thing. It's not like what this dude RVT is doing. You know, he's trying to scam people and put other people down, you know what I mean? And the more it gets out there, the more people see that, you know, the shit's transparent. They can see right through it, you know. So, you know, I definitely believe in what we're trying to do, you know. With CDL Legion, man, I've been sharing people's stuff out on there. Go to Croco for YouTube, making ideas. He's a smart dude. He gets 7 million views on videos. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. I have to keep that in mind. The hell's all over his damn cup. But like I said, man, we can all support each other, and it ain't always gotta be trucking stuff neither. You know what I mean? Thanks for subbing. It ain't always gotta be trucking stuff. It can be how you got into trucking, or how trucking saved you, or how, you know, because I know in my family, my dad has a CDL, but he never drove a semi truck. You know, he works for the city. Therefore, he had to have a CDL to pull combination vehicles when they pull an excavator or a street paver or you know, what have you. You know, as long as they got an air brake trailer, they had to have a CDL. So I didn't come from a line of truck drivers. You know, like it. My uncle owned a truck way back in the day, but I don't even remember it because I must have been that young. You know, so you know, it's more everybody goes, puts videos out, and all you gotta do is you know, just mention it or put it in the description or whatever. So at least all the videos get to the small group, you know. So then once it goes to the small group, then it can be shared between, say there's only 20 people. There's more than that, but say there was only 20 people. Think about 20 people sharing that out, or 20 people liking it on Facebook, or 20 people watching on Facebook, or what have you. The more we do that, the more we can support each other. You know, we're gonna at least give it a shot, and if it don't work, try something different. You know what I mean? But you got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? Make my ship go quick. Watching it. Right. Bro, let's travel. What's going on, man? Hope all's well, man. Hope y'all being safe out there. But you know, if we can all push at least CDL Legion, or make one video about CDL Legion, or link it in your description or what have you. You know what I mean? You know, we can at least make it do something. We can at least make it go somewhere. You know, and then hopefully one day we can get enough people to where we can do some meetups and we can all grill out, or you know, what have you, just a good group of truck drivers, you know what I mean, and their families and this and that. You know, we might be able to set up events that, hey, if anybody's in this area, we're going to be at this truck stop. You know what I mean? Let's link up and do this and that. You know what I mean? You know, it's a place where we can all mingle and share each other's content, and hopefully make everybody grow steadily. You know, I know just as well as anybody, man. It's hard to get them first 100. This is the first 100 subs. You know, unless you like guilty. You know, and you just that dope. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna say. You know what I mean? But he is turning now. But you know what I mean? So if we can at least all go in there, man, all support each other, all put out good vibes, you know what I mean? I think it's a good thing, man. I really do. I think it can actually go somewhere. You know, if we can set up events on that page, on the Facebook and that stuff. Yeah, my try. You know, but my thing is, bear with me. I'll be right back. Bear with me. Yeah, bye-bye. But if we can all share each other's content, man, and just that alone will help. You know what I mean? I've been trying to do it more and more. You know, I don't know how many subs you have to do like a community post on YouTube. I guess I could Google it and find it out. Release. I could probably call RBT and he'd probably charge me to figure it out, right? I could call RBT and he'll charge me like $100 just to give me the answer. You know what I mean? I'm sure one of y'all know it. Right about there. There you go, buddy. But yeah, man, if we can, does anybody know that actually? Think you need 1,000. That's what I thought, Ro. You know, but if we can at least get, you know, 1 or 2 people just to share it out on a community post like that on YouTube. I mean, hell, man, that's like I said. I gave John Gatira Wow, butchering it. John Gutierrez, what's up, brother? Uh, AKA Limo Joe, what's going on, man? What's going on, buddy? Um, do you have a laptop to do? Do you have to have? I don't think so, Chris. I think you can do it through your phone. I haven't been able to do it yet. Because I only got like 400. I got like a little over 400 subs. But the thing that helped me, man, was when Hensley, man. Hensley, he dropped a community post and it told me, it actually notified me that he did that. And I appreciate it a lot. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, man, when you're little like that, man, and you don't have a lot of subs, right off the bat, it's hard to get your videos out there. It really is. You have to. Um, so the more that we can help each other out and we can all share each other's content, yeah, Pinky share mine. I got a lot of stuff. Right, and that's what I'm saying. If we can all at least support each other and share each other's stuff out. Like a lot of the videos I see, man, I'll share it on mine, on the Facebook thing that I created, and I'll share it on my wife's. You know what I mean? At least it'll put a couple. Like I know my mom and my aunts in that watch. You know what I mean? And it's like it helps us all in the long run. It really does. Seeing that choices goes live. He's like, yeah, look, Tony and shit. You know what I mean? It's all good choice. It's all good. That's what we do on the stoop. Right, and that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. If we can all build each other up, that's the way to do it, man. That's definitely the way to get out there. Because I mean, you look like if you go to YouTube, right? You go to YouTube and you just type in trucking. You know how many videos pop up? I mean, you're gonna scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. Even if you put in like blown steer tire, right? When I did the video of when I blew my steer tire out, like you go back and you look and you're scrolling and scrolling, like, God damn, I just put this video up, scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And you can't see it, you know what I mean? Until so many people watch it. Have a good day, Anthony. Happy anniversary. What? I appreciate that, Spirit. You be careful. You be careful. I got you. Yeah, trucking videos come up like crazy. Yeah, salute you, Spirit, man. That's a good lady. Y'all go check out Spirit, man. That's a good lady. I like her. I like her a lot. But hey, Kayla, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming here, brother. But you go into you search one thing about trucking and 1,000 videos with thousands upon thousands come up. Like it. And but the more we can help all each other out, and the more we can share it out and like it and comment on, the more activity you have and the more views that you can get on a video, the higher up that list is gonna go, right? So if we can all help each other out by doing that, man, that's definitely a good way to go. You know what I mean? That's definitely the safe way, And of course, nobody likes watching the positive, inspirational stuff. I'm guilty of it myself. Like this video here, talking shit about RBT. I do that on my own just because I don't like the guy. I'm gonna tell you flat. I don't like the dude. I think he's a piece of shit. He's a scam artist. He cheats on his family. You know what I mean? People like that, man. I'm gonna say something. Period. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say something about it. That's just my opinion. That's how I do. You know what I mean? But I put up the videos, man, where saying saying about my life and how I came up with addictions and how I got into trucking after being addicted to something or this and that. And when you do the more inspirational, motivational videos like that, people don't tend not to watch them, right? Because he ain't talking shit about nobody. He ain't doing this or that. I ain't watching that. You know what I mean? But if you can grab somebody's attention within the first 30 to 45 first minute, you know what I mean? More than likely, they're going to at least watch 2 to 3 minutes of that video. You know what I mean? At least 2 to 3. So if you can get your point across in that 2 to 3 minutes, the more that you can get it out there, the more that you can get it going, the more people to share it, the higher up the list it goes, Go to the truck show, be down on YouTube, man. On camera, get 10,000. Also, go for me. Exactly. Yeah. There you go. Roll that strike. Hey, he got it figured out. There you go. It seems as though drama sells. Oh, definitely. Drama always sells. That's why Hell, you look at the TV, right? You look at the TV, all daytime television, right? Soap operas. That's what it is, man. It's drama. It's drama. It's sex. It's uh provocative. It's all wrapped into one, man. That's why people watch it. Emphasis period, like most of these TV shows. Exactly. That's it. Yep. Damn, Spirit in the Sky blew by the name. I didn't think you were a lady. Right. Hey, she's a cool lady, man. I like her a lot. She's cool as hell. Um, but yeah, man, like I said, man, if we can all build each other up, man, make it motivational, you know what I mean? Look, like I said, I talked to Rich a couple times on the phone, you know what I mean? And that dude, like the first two videos I seen him, I said, man, this is an inspiring dude. This dude inspires me. You know what I mean? This is how I came up and the shit that I've been through in my life. You know what I mean? Like that shit's inspiration. I love watching that shit. You know what I mean? And also like how I came up. Somebody that came from the gutter, came from the bottom. Jeremy Griggs. What drugs? What drug you do before trucking? It was pain pills for me. Yeah, Jeremy, I did quite a bit, man. I did do pain pills. That was most of the extent of it. I did a video on it a while ago. I can give you a quick rundown. I started, just like usually everybody does, selling weed, and went from weed to selling coke to doing coke to selling coke, so I didn't have to pay for my coke, to doing pills. Now I was always able to kick everything. I was able to kick weed. I was able to kick coke like nothing. Boom, done, and not touch it, right? But it was something about them pain pills, man. It was something about those pain pills, whatever they do to them damn pills, that is it kept me there. You know what I mean? It kept me there. I eventually kicked those too. But that was one thing that grabbed me like nothing else ever has. You know what I mean? And but yeah, it was definitely pain pills, man. Definitely pain pills. I just do a little do it yourself video and dealing with containers and a little bit on my background. I don't want to smoke with nobody. Hey, Trucker Sherm though, man, like I like seeing a lot of that stuff, man. Like I never haul containers. I like watching container work. I like watching flatbed stuff. Um, like what I do, I think is a little different than what everybody else does that I watch. Um, I at least got to go in. I got to unload my truck with a pallet jack or with an electric pallet jack or a rider. I don't see a lot of videos of people doing that. You know what I mean? I've seen a couple here and there, but not to the extent of what I'm showing. We used to do it for me. Truck Sherm, your videos make me reminisce, bro. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I like watching a lot of people, man, that came from nothing, ended up doing something, and now they're succeeding. You know what I mean? Now they're succeeding. Pain pills are opiates. They're physically addictive. Hey, you ain't lying, RD. They sure are. Definitely are, man. They're definitely physically addictive, man. I'll tell you what. When I first got off of them, when I first, started recovery, that first 10 days, was hell. That first 10 days was hell. Everything after that, it was all in the mind. It was all in the mind. But definitely, I mean, that's 100% correct. The opiates are definitely salute to your changing life. Hey, I appreciate that, Truck Sherm. I do. And that first 10 days, man, it was all physical. You feel it in your body, you feel it in your joints, you feel it in your bones, you feel it in your head. It feels like your head is floating off your shoulders, man. But then, you feel it in your stomach cramps up. You know what I mean? All your joints cramp up. You know what I mean? It feels like your eyes are gonna pop out. Like, I'll never forget it, man. I really won't. I used to eat fentanyl patches too when I couldn't find any pills. Yeah, I get it, Jeremy Graves. I do. I definitely get it. But that's what I'm saying. Like, coming from that life and seeing where Richard Trucker came from, you know what I mean? And having both of those cats come and mesh, that's a beautiful thing, man. It really is. It's a beautiful thing. I wonder what it would be like. Hit a fat blunt. What is it? Exactly. Hey, I ain't I ain't gonna lie, Trucker Sherm. Like, I don't know, about 4 years ago, I took one hit. I took one hit and I was gone. I was in the sky. In the sky. But trust me, I definitely wish I could too. I definitely wish I could too, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, if they ever said we could, which they never will, but if they ever said we could when we were off duty, at home, on the weekends, on home time, whatever, dude, oh my God, I'll be on it. I'll be on it. But yeah, it was probably about 4 years ago. I hit it one time. I was gone. I was floating in the sky, boy. I was in the clouds. In the clouds. Man, you would love to roll the biggest fat joint and hit that shit. Not worth it. Oh yeah, exactly. It's hard to go back home with a lot of money and not get fucked up. Yeah, I get it, Jeremy. Like a lot of times, man, you gotta change your surroundings, you know? Um, I had a phone, man. I literally had a phone with every single contact that Anthony Bresser, what's going on, man? I appreciate you coming in here, bro. I had a phone with every single contact that I would get pills from, I would get coke from, I would get weed from, I would get everything. You know, and I eventually I literally had to throw that damn phone in the dumpster. You know what I mean? I had to throw it in the dumpster, man, because there wasn't no way that I want to end up contacting somebody. You know what I mean? But you gotta change. You gotta change it. You gotta change your whole lifestyle, your thinking, your mind. You gotta change everything, man. You gotta change your perspective on life. You gotta change your damn surroundings. You gotta change everything, dude. You gotta change absolutely everything. Um, but it's definitely something that I'm glad I've conquered up until this point, and that's why I will say I've conquered up until this point. Because let's be honest, man, for the rest of my life I'm being recovery. Let's be honest. For the rest of my life I will be in recovery. I will be known as an addict. You know what I mean? You have to change your entire life. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's not just changing one thing or this or that. I mean, you have to change absolutely everything. You have to change your whole lifestyle. You do, you know. And where I was, man, when I had kids, and I quit 3 years ago, but it's still hard. And I get it, Jeremy, but you got to keep chugging along, man. You gotta, well, you gotta be able to, like I said, the stuff that I have and the stuff that I live for now is not worth losing all that just for what? Let's be honest, like 6, 7 hours worth of a high. You know what I mean? It sounds cliche, but it really is one day at a time. It really is one day at a time. You're absolutely correct. You know, sometimes it comes down to it, you know, hours at a time. You know, I've been 10 years removed from the streets. That's definitely hard. I let go of everything, everyone I used to deal with. Tyler Heath, what's going on? No, I wish it was. Well, I was actually just looking at a Samsung fridge now, like last week. Um, but it really is, man. It really is one day at a time. You know what I mean? It really is. Um, you know, you gotta put that mind frame that you know you can't lose what you got. You know what I mean? Have ever been on the road and ate a whole head of cabbage? You know, are you vaping there? No, I'm not vaping. I've tried it, but it makes me cough too much. Brings up shit from my lungs. But it really is one day at a time, man. You just gotta know. No, I don't vape. I know you vape. Um, you know, you gotta look at life and know that the stuff that you're fighting for now is not worth losing. You know, it's not worth losing. Um, you know, like I said, with the house that I have, the vehicles that I have, the kids, the neighborhood I live in, you know what I mean? It's not worth going and getting high over, you know, for a couple hours, man. It really isn't. And at the end of the day, you're not gaining nothing by it. You know, at the end of the day, you're just you got to be stronger, man. You got to reach deep down inside and I've already go from nothing to 70K. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Um, you know, you just gotta you got to you gotta fight for it, man. You gotta change your thinking. You know what I mean? You're a bigger guy than that. You know, you just gotta you gotta know and you gotta fight for. Let me ask you one thing. Do you have a family? Do you have kids? Do you have a wife? Let me ask you that. Appreciate that, Sharon. Appreciate that. Here we go. You're single, Jeremy? Okay, let me ask you something, Jeremy. You drive a truck, correct? Let me ask you that. You drive a truck, Jeremy? Or no? Yep. Okay. Now you think about that 70K, okay? You think about that 70K. Yeah, I see it, Chris. Hey, y'all on it though. I ain't complaining. Okay, Jeremy. You see that 70K. Now, I'm assuming when you was back just like I was, didn't have a penny to your name because everything went to that. You know what I mean? So going from that to going to that to making 70K because you have this piece of plastic, right? You have you have a license to make 70,000. That's how you have to look at it. You know what I mean? You have a license that not a lot of people have. When you actually think about it, a lot of people in the United States don't have the ability to have that little piece of plastic, right? I mean, they have the ability, but they don't. To go from that to making 70,000 to go have fun for a day, right? That next, whenever you come off home time, they say, "Hey, you gotta go piss in this cup for me," right? You gotta go piss in this cup for me. All of a sudden, that 70,000 gone. You know what I mean? That 70,000 is gone. So it's almost you gotta change your mind frame to 70,000, nothing. You know what I mean? You gotta reach deep down, man. You gotta reach deep down inside, man. And like I said, my email's in the description, man. Send me your number. You know what I mean? If you ever got to if you ever got to talk to somebody, man, because you're struggling, hit me up, bro. My phone is on 24/7. 24/7. It's a 70,000. Exactly, it's a $70,000 high. You know, um, so it's either a career, being financially stable, or nothing. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, I'm willing to talk to anybody. You know what I mean? I've been through it, bro. I've been through it to where I've had nothing and had kids and had a wife and thinking, what the hell am I gonna do now? You know what I mean? What now? I done spent up all my money. You know, rent's due in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Light bill, gas is shut off, right? Water's about to be shut off. I've been there, man. I get it. I've been there. Trust me. You know, call me up, bro. You know what I mean? There's a good group of guys in here right now. There's a good group of guys in here right now that have been through a lot of the same things that we've done. You know, um, you know, you call you email any one of these dudes, I guarantee they'll be more than happy to listen because we've all been there. You know, I mean, even Rich. You know, Rich coming from the other side, being a cop, being in the military, being a correction. You know what I mean? Even him has a different look at it. So he could even give you a different perspective that maybe we don't see. You know what I mean? But there's a good group of guys in here that you could talk to. You know what I mean? A lot of us been through it, man. A lot of us been through it. You know, I quit after I tried suicide 3 years ago. That's good, man. You know what I mean? At least you quit. You know. That's the first step. That's the first step is quitting. You know, um, everything after that is just recovery. You know what I mean? Everything after that's recovery, man. Just chugging along, and you can't look too far ahead. You can't look too far ahead. You can't. You have to live in the here and now. You know what I mean? You have to live in the here and now. You have to take it one step at a time. Like they always said, you got to put one foot in front of the other, man. You can't walk without putting one foot in front of the other. You know what I mean? Everybody has mess ups or mix ups. You know what I mean? But like I said, you've been clean for say 3 years. Anything right now wouldn't be a relapse. You know what I mean? It'd be a hiccup. That's how I see it, at least. Got you, man. All right, Jeremy. Hey, man, be safe, man. Email me, man. I'll shoot you my number, man. We'll chat it up. We'll chat it up. You know. But one thing that I'm definitely passionate about, man, and I've talked to Rich about this. You know, being helping, helping guys just like that. I've been clean and sober for 9 years, coming up on 10 years. And that's one thing that's near and dear to my heart, man. If I can take somebody that's been or is still in that life and can turn them around and help them to be successful like myself and like many others, that gives you a sense of, that gives you a feeling like no other. You know what I mean? That gives you a feeling like you've never felt before. You know, I've always heard, just like a lot of y'all have, I've always heard, look, you're never going to amount to nothing. You're always going to fail. You're never going to finish nothing, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? But that's why it takes so much to heart to win. Somebody can say, you know what? Ask Tony. All they got to say is, I'm doing it. They know the shit gets done. They know they don't have to sit there and worry about it. They know they don't have to sit there and wait for it. The shit will get done because I'm a man of my word. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm gonna do it. You can bet your last dollar that I will get it done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make sure I do it right. Because if I don't do it right, I'm gonna at least do it 2, 3 more times just to make sure that shit's right. You know, I've always been big on being a man of my word. You know, and another thing is being loyal and respect. You know what I mean? That's another big thing with me is being loyalty and respect. You know, I got a lot of respect for somebody that come out like himself and say, you know, I've tried to commit suicide. I've been addicted to things. I've done this, I've done that. I've stuck up people, you know, I've done people wrong. People that can come out and say that and be a strong person and still, I'm not gonna judge nobody. You know what I mean? Because I've been there. I've done it. I've stuck up people. I've done people wrong. I know that I've done things in my life that where people have probably lost their lives. I've done things in my life to where it's probably ruined families. You know what I'm saying? But you can't sit there and dwell on it, man. What you can do is move forward and you can help others not go down that path. Or if you see them going down that path, hopefully divert them from that path. You know what I'm saying? I'm really passionate about that shit, man. That's what I was saying. I want to try to get a bunch of cats together to where we can all meet in a central location and talk to underprivileged kids. And not even just kids, man, but people that are less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can get a lot of things out of trucking. You know what I'm saying? You really can. You know, a lot of people, trucking is like a second chance place. You know what I mean? A lot of places are. Logic Payback, what's going on? I appreciate you coming in here, man. You know, trucking is it's almost like you almost have a second chance with trucking. You know, no matter if you were a felon, if you're an addict, if you're a squeaky clean, if you're a A+ student. No matter what walk of life you came from, you know what I'm saying? Trucking can almost provide you something, period. You know, just as well as a lot of industries, man. I did a lot of carpentry in my day. I've done a lot of concrete. I was a roofer. I've done a lot of these jobs. A lot of these jobs, man, are second chance places, man. I mean, I know if y'all done a lot of construction, you know what I mean? You know how construction is. You get done at the end of the day, you either go drink, you get high, you do this, you party. You know what I'm saying? That's how construction is. You know what I mean? And, you know, at least with trucking, you have something that you have to save. It's that little piece of plastic you carry with you. It really is. Like he said, he was making 70 grand, you know? It's either that 70 grand or that 1 day of fun. That 1 day of fun could, 70 grand gone. Boom, out the window. It could all be gone that quick. That quick. You know what I'm saying? But if you can divert somebody like you said, I can see, you know what I mean? This is the things he was saying. I hope he does send me emails so I can send him my number. You know what I mean? I want to say, man, I want to say it's asking for help, man, but it's reaching out in a different way. You know what I mean? And I can appreciate that because I was always scared to do that. I was always wanted to say I don't need help. You know what I mean? I can do it my own. I can do it by myself. I can do it. I couldn't do it on my own. I couldn't do it by myself. You know what I mean? Because whatever I was doing, obviously I wasn't doing it right. Obviously I was fucking up. Obviously I was taking all the wrong measures, taking all the wrong turns. Because whatever I was doing, the shit wasn't working. You know what I mean? So it did take somebody that's been through it. It did take a professional. They know, as much as I hate to say, back then, you don't know what you're talking about. I know me. I'm going to drop it here. This one would do. But look, that plan didn't work. The plan they had set worked. You know what I mean? There's a certain amount of steps and a certain way you have to follow these steps to be able to succeed in sobriety. You know what I mean? I actually think keeping my CDL keeps me clean. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I know, man. I could call up a buddy and say, hey, man, let's go out and smoke, do a couple pills, blah, blah, blah. I come back from a vacation on Monday, boom, hey, you got to piss in this cup. Now I know I'm good. I know I'm good. I know I'm going to piss clean. But if I took that one day and say, hey, cool, let's go, man. Hey, let's go have fun. You know what I mean? All this that I have, my 2 cars, my house, my in-ground pool, my kids, my wife, all that could be gone. All of that could be gone in a matter of a snap of a finger, man. You know what I mean? So if I can help somebody stay clean and I can at least plant that seed in their head to where it's, oh, damn, dude had a point. Dude was right. I was doing it the wrong way. If I can help somebody do that, man, absolutely. Absolutely. 100 times over, I would do that every single time. You know what I mean? I've always been that dude where you could call me in the middle of the night and I'll be there. You know what I mean? No matter if you just needed to talk, if you was in a situation, whatever. You know what I mean? I've always been that dude, So like I said, man, if anybody that was struggling with sobriety or trying to get clean or didn't even know where to start, right? If they didn't even know where to start, not am I just a trucker, not am I just a driver, but I take my sobriety serious, you know what I mean? And if I can help somebody go down that same path, 100%, man. Call me in the middle of the night. Call me if I'm with my family, I'll step out for a minute. Whatever, you know what I mean? My family gets it. They know that I'm serious about my sobriety. My wife's dealt with the same thing. You know what I mean? My wife has dealt with the same exact thing, so she gets it, There's not a lot of people that understand that life if you haven't came from that life, unless you came from a profession like Rich, you know what I mean? If you've never seen it, have never dealt with it up close and personal, you don't understand it. I'm not going to say that's a bad thing, you know what I mean? But it's always a good thing that you can actually show somebody and lead them down the right path, And I'm serious when it comes to that shit, man. I take that shit to heart because it's almost like watching myself all over again. It's almost like watching myself all over again. That's why I can't stand watching this RBT dude. You know what I mean? He sits there and cheats on his family openly, obviously. He sits there and tries to scam people. That shit ain't right, man. You know what I mean? Especially when you got people calling in saying, they got a felony on a record or whatever, and they're trying to look for a company to go to. He's trying to give them information about that. How the fuck you know where to go? You ain't never had a felony, bro. You know what I mean? You ain't never had to deal with a company because you had a felony. You know what I mean? Trying to give out information about where addicts can go and get jobs because they've been in that profession. They want to get, you know what I mean? How can you even say that you ain't never been addicted to nothing, man? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about this piece of shit RBT. He charges people for this information. Yeah, I'll give her the information, but I got to charge you $25, $30 an hour. What? You know what I mean? Send me an email. I'll give you the information for free. Go check Google. You know what I'm saying? Get on here and put in fucking addicted trucker. Go in there and put in trucking with a felony. Go in there and put whatever you put on these damn in a search bar, man. 100 times you'll find 1,000 different videos for every damn category. You know what I mean? About to get out of this busy ass road. I'll talk to you later. Hey, I appreciate you, Sherm. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. Uh, you know what I mean? But I take that shit serious, man. I really do. There's not enough people out here that talk about it, man. I know a lot of truckers or a lot of drivers that either has dealt with addiction, dealt with family problems, dealt with depression, dealt with anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Look, I've been there. I get it. 100%. I get it. You know what I mean? And I'm always here to support people, man. I have disrespected. I have done people wrong enough. You know what I mean? I've done it enough in my life. I look to build people up. I look to help people out. I look to inspire and motivate people. Trust me, y'all think I like getting up at 11 o'clock at night and running trucks? You know what I mean? I don't, man. But guess what? I get up and I do it every single day. You know what I mean? Rocket 3-2, what's going on, man? Salute to you, man. Um, you know what I mean? But it's just something that we all do, man. It's something that we all got to get up. We all got to go to work. We all got to support our families. And just like Chris, the situation he was in wasn't working. Hey, he had to roll out, man. He ain't making it. You know, his video said, "Look, man, this place ain't making me enough money to support my family, man. I got to ride." You know what I mean? Hey, all I can do is salute you for that. You know what I mean? Gunner, what's going on, man? Appreciate you, man. Everything's going real good, man. We're staying blessed, man. Staying blessed. Somebody hit a chord, man. I kind of went off. On a rant. It was a good rant though. Stuff like that, man. Stuff like that inspires me to keep doing this. It's stuff like that motivates me to keep doing this, you know. And not enough people talk about it, man. Not enough people talk about it, honestly, you know. You know, I haven't been in a lot of companies. You know, I really haven't. We on the same shift, brother. Yeah. You running nights too, huh? Hey, I don't mind running nights. I really don't. Because ain't nobody in my way. Most of the time I ain't catching traffic jams. I love it. Gotta do what it do. Yeah, exactly. We are back, white ball. Yeah, so it's it's just what I mean. People like that, man. That kind of walk of life, man. I can relate with 100%. You know, 100%. Running nights is a lot easier times. That's what I'm saying. Hey, I don't mind it. I don't mind it one bit. You know, and where I'm at, man, running line haul, a lot of them dudes, a lot of them guys don't like running that early. You know what I mean? They want to leave at 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Okay, you think about that. The runs that I'm doing, I'm working at least 13 to 14 hours. Say I'm running Kentucky. You know, if I'm running Kentucky and I leave at 4 in the morning, that means I'm not getting home until at least by the time I get back to the warehouse, turn in my paperwork, take the returns off, put all that stuff where it goes, pull my truck out of the door, shut all that stuff down, go park it. It's 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening. Now, if I go in at 11:30, I'm getting done by 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I love it, man. I absolutely love it. Don't deal with most traffic is not on the road, it's non-existent. If it's snowing or whatever, yeah, you're out there with the plow trucks and that, but most of the time you're hitting freshly plowed roads, you know. So I'm not gonna say all the time, but a lot of times you're hitting freshly at dispatcher asked me one time what time you like to run or what type of truck you like. I have my preferences of truck, but honest, as long as the truck runs, I got miles, I'll drive whatever. Exactly. Like, look, I don't like the automatic trucks, man. I really don't. I hate it. I hate it to death. I'll say that to the day I stop driving. I hate the automatic trucks. I really do, but I'm a company dude, so what can I do, man? I can't do shit about it, but I get in that truck, I ride down the road, I get paid. They pay me to drive it, so I drive it. You know? That's what it is. Sometimes you can't be too picky, especially with the way that I work with them. A lot of times they work with me, you know. We still have a 10-speed. I've been talking to the guy that I deal with at the warehouse, and I might be able to get in that 10-speed. So hopefully that works out, man. So actually, you know, you help them out a little, they try to help you out a little, man. That's how it goes. But you know, not enough people speak on, you know, being a felon or having addictions and trucking, you know, like it. And you know, and like I said, with the CDL Legion thing, man, I think it's a good group to, you know, and you know, you don't have to be a part of it, you know, but it's just something to where it's we all support each other, we all help each other get out there, we all share each other's stuff, bounce ideas off each other, you know, like it. I think it's gonna be a good thing in the long run, you know. You know, if anybody has any questions, we'll stay on here for another 5 minutes or so, see what's going on, and we'll go ahead and get up out of here. So if anybody got any questions, is there any opinions, any comments, any insight, any revelations, any confessions? I know Rich got a confession. Go ahead and tell him, Rich. What? What? Oh, you're gonna lose? Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Yeah, you're gonna lose. Hey, you know, no hard feelings, Rich. No hard feelings, man. No hard feelings. You know, it happens. Hey, it happens to everybody. Okay, it happens to everybody. Huh? What? You want to say something? What do you want to say? Okay, come here. What do you want to say? That's it. Put my YouTube on and listening. You can't get busy. Right? So yeah, man, that's, you know, that's my thoughts. RBT's a scumbag. Don't support him if you don't. I mean, I'm not telling you don't support him. Support him if you want. I just can't support somebody that cheats on his family. I can't support somebody that charges his brothers and sisters at a highway for information, for basic information. I can't support somebody that is two-faced. I can't support somebody that doesn't have respect for themselves. I mean, if you guys actually do just a little bit of research, he literally exposed his wife. He's had marketing jobs back in the day. He was a car salesman, and there's a video on there of his wife. Doesn't show her face, doesn't show anything but her damn breasts. Okay, if you're doing that to your wife, that's just that's crazy. That ain't right. Driven Trucking, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming here, man. Fake ass people do fake. Exactly. You got that 100% correct, country. You know, but I think the CDL Legion is a good thing, man. We all support each other. We all, you know, subscribe to each other. We all push each other's content. We all give each other opinions, constructive criticism. You know, we all just help each other out, man. Help each other grow. I mean, I've been watching Driven Trucking's a couple of his videos, and he's got some pretty dope editing skills. You know what I mean? I might have to get with him and learn a couple things about editing. You know, I've been trying to up my edit game a little bit, and I can do a couple little cool things. I can overlay. You got it out now? You got it out now? You good? Okay. I can overlay videos so you can see the road in the background, you know, like that. If I'm saying something on, you know, cool little things like that, you know what I mean? But I'm sure he knows a hell of a lot more than I do, you know. But that's what I'm saying. If we can all help each other out, you trying to go over there? Because you're gonna end up falling. You know, if we can all help each other out and all support each other, man, I'm with it. You know, I can always stand behind something like that. You know, if anybody else has any more comments, you know, we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Everybody be safe. You know, I'm on vacation, you know, not to brag or nothing. I'm on vacation, okay? Not to brag, okay? But y'all stay safe. Keep it on the road, man. Keep it between the white lines. Appreciate it. Bad service in Iowa. But for sure, hit me up. Yeah, I'll see if your email on your videos and that. Maybe I'll send you an email. But you gotta stay safe. You know, if you're with your families, man, give them a long hug. Let them know you love them. And hey, just keep the wheels on the ground, man. Keep the wheels on the ground. And until next time, I'm on vacation all week, so I'll probably go live again tomorrow, probably around the same time, around 12:30 or so. And we'll hope to see y'all there. Until then, salute y'all. Stay safe.